What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? How's it going? Back again with another video. Today it's going to be a little more simple. It's just a little story time about something quite funny that happened. I just thought it would be a good thing to do to get some content out for you in case you wanted to see some. So yeah, let's do it. So today's story time is it's about something that happened to me. Pretty much, there's this person, we'll call her Katrina, and what she did was criminal. Basically, as you can see from the title, she broke into my house and robbed me. But some context is probably needed. The day this happened, I was given a jab in my arm, like a vaccine, and I'm normally quite fine with vaccines. It doesn't normally hurt, but and it was fine for most of the day. Until I got home. I got changed, and I was like, damn, my arm's hurting real bad. So I just laid in bed, and was prepared to do that for the next, 3 hours. But then, I get a text message. I get 5 text messages and a call from Katrina. And she's saying, you need to come outside. Come outside, open your door. So I go outside, and I open my door, and there she is, standing there with some other absolutely horrible human. More on her in another story time if you want. And pretty much she said, do you guys want to go down the park and go to the shop? I was like, no, not really. My arm's hurting. Please leave my house and shut the door. And well, next to my house, in the kitchen, it's my front door, a kitchen. We have a big glass panels and a glass door. And for some reason, she decides that me saying no was not what she wanted. So what she did, she walked over to the glass door, and she turned the handle. I didn't realise this because I was walking back to my bedroom, and then I just hear the door open and footsteps. So I go out into my kitchen, and I see that that Katrina has just waltzed into my kitchen. She says, "Hey, nice kitchen." I said, "Thanks. Get out." I didn't say it very nicely because she has just entered my house without me letting her, which is not a good thing you should do. Don't do that, kids. It is illegal. And pretty much decides to open my pull-out, which has some food in there. And she goes, "Oh, this looks nice," and takes food out of my pull-out. And I said, "Get out my house and put that back." She starts giggling and says no. Shuts the door and just walks out my house. I close the pull-out thing because she had the disrespect to not close it. How dare you, Katrina? And I didn't think much of it. I was just kind of shell-shocked, and I went back and I laid in bed and I fell asleep. 3 hours later, it's about 7 o'clock at night or so, I tell my friends, because it basically dawned on me what happened. So I told my friends, and they were like, "That's illegal." And I said, "Yeah, it probably is." Yeah, and it just kind of left it at that. I forget about it over the weekend, and Monday rolls around, I turn up to school, and I see her and her friends pointing and giggling. Now this really pushed my buttons, because I've just basically remembered that she has committed a crime. And I think, you know what? I'ma bust it out. And I say to them, "I don't know why you're laughing. You're going to prison." And Katrina's face drops. She says, "What do you mean?" I said, "Do you not remember Friday? You broke into my house and stole things off me. That's not being left unattended." And she just immediately goes, pale, and starts going, no, please, please, please." And I said, "No, you're going to prison. I'm reporting you to the police." I wasn't actually going to report her to the police. I just wanted her to think that she would be, because it was quite funny. And she just starts pleading with me to not do it, to stop. And I humour her and I say, no, it is. I'm doing it. I'm calling the police." She's like, "No, please, stop. But anyway, and I'd say, "No, stop your reasoning. Leave me alone." And I turn and I walk back to my class. And that was that. We waited 2 hours, and then it was lunch. And she kind of hangs around near us at lunch, and she comes over to me and she says, "I'm really sorry, but please don't call the police." And I said, no, I am. And she walks away. She's like, "Oh, fine." And I start laughing. And my friend turns to me and he says, "Are you actually gonna call police?" I say, "No, 'cause I'm not calling the police. I don't want to get her in trouble. Like, it's not a good thing to do, but like, I'm gonna send you to prison for it. I'm not that mean." And my friend says, "What do you mean?" Another friend that I told about this goes, "What do you mean? That's illegal. You need to call the police." I said, "No, I'm not going to." And yeah, kind of left it at that. I got home, and she was like, "Please don't." Like, I checked my phone, there's another text message. She's like, "Please don't, please don't." I was like, "Yeah, I'm calling the police." And yeah, that was kind of that. And then she says, "Oh, I didn't even eat the food." I was like, "What do you mean?" She's like, "I just threw it at your driveway." I was like, "Oh, so you vandalized my driveway." So she's committed 3 crimes. And she's too stupid to realize that she could have just not told me about the 3rd one, because I didn't realize. Yeah, that's kind of what happened. I went into school the next day, and I told my friends about the next development, and they were like, "You need to do something. You need to do something." And I was like, "No, I don't think I will." But I said to her, "If you come near my house again, I will tell the police." And she has not come to my house since. So take that, Katrina, you stupid idiot. Yeah. Thanks for watching. This is a little more of a chill video. Sorry about the Valorant gameplay. It's my first time playing Valorant ever. So just ignore that I was not the best. If you want me to make a more in-depth video on Valorant, I'll do it, because I actually quite like the game. But I don't like the games being 45 minutes long. That's quite annoying. But yeah, if you want more story times, tell me, because I have some other good stories to tell. But yeah, like, subscribe, follow my Instagram. The links are all in the description. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.